Hello, V. Welcome to the speaking test. Let's start with part one. Which country would you like to visit the most?
So there are a lot of great countries in the world, but my favorite country, as well as the one that I would like to pay a visit the most, is China, a neighbor country of Vietnam. The reason why I choose China is because I have a big passion for its wonderful language, Chinese, which I'm now studying. I am also addicted to its amazing cuisine, its rich history, and I'm a big fan of its outstanding movies. And I also love to make international friends, and therefore I can get to know more about their culture.
Which is the best form of transport to travel around Vietnam?
So it's quite difficult for me to answer this question, since Vietnamese has a wide variety of topography. In my opinion, I would consider motorbike as the best form of transport to travel around Vietnam. The feeling when you ride a motorbike is just so cool. You can go out there and then witness all the beauty of nature. And you know, when you're traveling on a motorbike, it allows you to discover large distances without being in trouble, like traffic jam in cities or putting yourself at risk in mountainous areas. As these two areas account for a major number of visitors visiting Vietnam each year. Besides that, it's inexpensive, it's easy to control, and it's flexible. All you need to learn is just how to ride a bicycle, and then you'll get to know how to ride a motorbike. And yeah, that's why I suppose that motorbike is the best form of transport to travel around Vietnam.
Would you prefer to travel alone or with your family?
I would definitely go for traveling with my family. It will make an unforgettable impression on all members after a lot of hard days of work and studying. There's nothing more interesting than experiencing new things with our beloved family, and especially traveling with our family would be the one of the kind occasion for us to get on well with each member.
Now we'll turn to part two. You'll be given a topic and you'll have 1 minute to prepare. Please describe a conversation you had with a stranger.
To start a conversation with strangers is not an easy deal, and there are not many situations to talk to a stranger. So I suppose one of the most common situation would be when you ask for help, or you ask for direction when you're lost in a strange place. Or the second one is that you need to find out something, or you need to ask for information of a product or kind of that. And the last situation, I think, would be when you find yourself waiting or stuck with some people unexpectedly, and you can start talking and complaining about everything as a way of killing time.
Now let's move on to part three. In this part, I'd like to ask you some questions about the topic, meeting new people. How polite do people have to be when meeting someone new?
When meeting new people, it's necessary to be polite, and if we get it, we'll make a good impression on them. So firstly, you should pay attention to put on your clothes, because your outfit would often be the first thing that other people will look at you and then judge you. And secondly, be a wise listener and speaker. You should pay attention to what the people are talking to you, and when you pay attention to that, you should speak along with them. You cannot just sit and listen. You should present your ideas as well, and that would really work when you first meet someone new. And last but not least, I highly recommend that you should use your body language, because using body language not only show that you are so confident, but it also impress other people.
Why do some people avoid meeting new people?
So as a person who has been an introvert and who has been afraid of meeting new people, I suggest that there are three main reasons why some people avoid meeting new people. Firstly, they're introvert. So introvert here doesn't mean that it's a mental disorder that needs being cured. This is just the way that they enjoy their life. They love spending their time alone and being happy on their own. 3 years ago, I was an introvert too, so there's nothing weird about this. The next reason is perhaps they've experienced some terrific things in their past, and it touches their mind. It has become their obsessity. As well, I think everybody has their own obsessity, just like me. I also have an obsessity, and whenever anyone tells me about that, I would be really down. And the last reason is that they are not brave and confident enough to speak to a stranger, to someone new. This can be easily solved by encouraging themselves and giving them advices on how to be more confident. So there are two main reasons for this question.
Thank you. And that's the end of the speaking test.